Today I'm going to be reacting to this video. I watched every anime in fall in 2024 by Garnt, which also is I mostly know him with his other account Gigguk, but I do watch a lot of his videos, especially these ones. It's just the way they kind of like looking for a good show. Also, I'm not subscribed to him. That's weird. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, I'm subscribed to Gigguk, not to Garnt, which is his other channel. Anyway, he's going to talk a lot about anime, which is another thing that I usually watch. Recently, I started watching. Actually, yeah, I started watching My Hero Academia again. Not from the beginning, of course. From the point where I left it. So basically, I'm catching up on the last season. I think I'm only 1 or 2 episodes away to be fully catch up. It's an amazing anime. I believe. Well, I already saw the ending because I read the manga a few months ago. And man, I must say, the main villain is fucking amazing. The main villain is, I think, is one of the best I've ever seen. For real. Like, for real. And we'll see what's Garnt going to talk about for the anime of this season. Which I'm only watching 2 animes, I believe. I'm watching Mushoku Tensei Season 2. Because I kind of forgot to pick it up. And it's probably one of the best isekais ever, but it's very, I'd say, different, very raw. Let's say it that way. Like, if the creator wants to say something really perverse, he would just won't cut himself out. He just sell it and say it and explain it however he wants. And man, that anime, oh. It may have a lot of issues with the norms structure in modern society, but that's what I like it. That's why I like it, and that's why I love it. And also, there's a new one called Dan. I think it's 3 times done. Yeah, I believe it's like that. Dun, or something like that. It's a funny anime. It's a very funny anime. And that's it. Yeah, those are my 3 animes right now. I'm probably going to keep on watching on another one, which is Re:Zero. That was a killer one. When it was first released, the first season, it was fucking amazing. And the second season, it didn't explode that much, at least on the internet, but I liked it. I still liked it. Hey, what's up, Dix? How you doing, man? And also, I'm going to pick up on this because I'm a little bit behind on the stupid module. At least from the activities. The other thing, the learning, all the lecture, it's going well, I believe. This 7.1 is the last thing that I have to do, but I'm probably going to do it on the weekend. Let's switch this a little bit.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through the entire fall 2024 chart to see.
Also, I believe I have like a new follower somewhere. I don't know how, but someone just followed me while I was off stream. So thank you for that. Can't remember who was it. Let me see the panels. Official full spray. I have no idea who is this guy. I believe he's on his Instagram as well.
Official full spray appeared.
Yay! Thank you for following Official full spray. If you see this spot at any other given time.
What anime we're going to be watching this season. We have a very full chart to go through. There are a lot of shows.
Of
I'm very sorry, editors, who are probably currently on suicide watch right now. We are going to be going through in alphabetical order. None of that popularity shit. If there is a sequel I'm either not up to date with or if I'm not interested in, we're just going to skip it. I'm going to give everything a rating, which is either a must watch, 3 episodes, 1 episode, or a drop. Now, we are using anychart.net and we are going to be watching every trailer. So, starting off with the first one, Acro Trip. I almost read that as Acid Trip. If this is your first time tuning in, my reading skills are dog shit. That's why I watch anime. Apologies for my pronunciation because it's gonna be shit. Chizuku. I already f***ed up my first name, man. Who lives in Sakai City, Niigata Prefecture, is an otaku girl who is a big fan of the magical girl Berry Blossom, who protects the city against the evil organization Fossa Magna. However, nobody is worried about the battle of the two anymore because Chroma, the wicked evil villain, was
okay, whatever he's reading, it sounds very boring.
too lazy and weak. Shizuko decided, I want to make my magical girl shine more. That desire leads the shy junior high school student down a strange, evil path. Seems like a more vanilla kind of magical girl anime, especially after that previous one. What's the BDSM magical girl one? Gonna be interesting to see.
Hold up, BDSM magical girl. What did you say?
After that previous one, what's the BDSM magical?
I have my magical girls, and what the fuck?
Girl one. Gonna be interesting to see if this is just a by the books vanilla magical girl one because we don't get to see so many of these nowadays. I think Madoka completely changed the industry because every magical girl needed a twist.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a fair game.
CD keys. Pay less, gain more.
Do I want this here? Probably not, so maybe hide it. Oh, come on.
Oh, shit. Oh, no wonder it's so heavy. It's chrome. Such a resource hog. Get out of here. Get out, get.
Alright, let's get the out, please.
I do like the art style. Damn. Here's the cheat code. Just add in the fucking beams of light, just like coming in through the sky. Suddenly looks cinematic. We've turned RTX on. Look at that shit, man.
Someone just came on my chat but didn't say anything. Well, he said, "Hey, what's up?" and then left. Okay.
Damn, I know I just said that Madoka made it so every magical girl needed some kind of like twist or hook to it. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, maybe it's a little too vanilla. Where's my masochist? Where's my sadist at, man? Honestly, this just looks very comfy. Comfy is British for mid. Hey, don't put words in my mouth like that. No, British for mid is not bad. I'm gonna give this one an episode just to see how comfy it is. Maybe the
One episode. It just looks terrible, man. This anime looks terrible. 3 days, 7 hours. Which one? What was the name? Acro Treatment.
vibes is going to be on point. Amagami-san Chino Enmusubi. After being raised at an orphanage, well, already hitting me with the dead parents, man, or no parents, I should say. Uryu is taken in by the chief priest at Amagami Shrine, where he begins to live as a freeloader and to cohabit with Yai, Yuna, and Asahi, the 3 beautiful shrine maiden sisters.
Okay, so I need to get into this 1.5. I believe it's the last one. Or maybe there's more. 1.5 after 1.5, 1.6. And yeah, we're done. Oh, fucking finally. Alright. Let's do 1.5. I don't know if I quite have time for 1.6. I'll try it. Oh shit, my camera is there, so you guys cannot say anything. Should I put it on the bottom? It's a little. This must be a little bit confidential though. So I may just leave it on. What is it now? Alright, what is it? 1.5 starts from there. You might guys see it. Something. But in the meantime,
Yo, doesn't seem like my religious anime. What's more, the condition he must meet in order to live at the shrine for free is to marry into the family and inherit the shrine. This is a fucking hentai plot. Looking at the art style, I thought it was going to be like a drama or something. This looks like Horimiya. Is it just going to be like Japanese level spice, or is it going to be like Southeast Asian level spice? Is this just wholesome tempuru? There is no spice to this at all. The Onei-san overpowers, man. The Onei-san overpowers. Just listen to that. Look at her. Why does he have 3 to choose from when there's only one answer? The Onei-san's not gonna win, is she? The Onei-san never wins. Wait, that was a lie. Wait, only in Peak does the Onei-san win. I debated myself there for a second. Well, that looks like British beans on toast levels of spice. And you know what? I kind of dig it. We've had a lot of great romance anime this season, so I'm looking forward to seeing if that trend continues and we get...
Is it? I've not watched any. I might need to get into that again, because I think the last one that I've seen, was it a Spy X Family, and it wasn't even romance, it was more comedy than anything. And I tried to get into the other one, where there's like a child as well, and then one of the parents is like a spy, and the other one is just his colleague, and then it was pretty boring stuff, honestly. I need to get into the activity, or I will never do it. So I'm going to pause Garnt for a second. Sorry, my friend. And this is section you'll be shown a different way of presenting data graphically. The resulting diagrams are called histograms. Histograms do not play a major role in M140, but they are very common in some other contexts, and you will almost certainly have seen examples as well. As you already see, histograms have something in common with stem plots. With a stem plot, you know where you can get an idea of which data values are relatively common by looking at the number of leaves that appear in the different rows. And you do not have to count them to get an impression. You can just look at the length of the rows. For instance, look again at this stretch stem plot of data and code protection for 18 regions that you produced in computer activity 14, which I don't remember. If you just look at the length of the rows and do not worry too much about the exact values of all the leaves, you can still see that the most common protection figures are around 8,000, yeah, or 9,000. Yeah. And there are very few values below 4,000. Correct. You can think of a histogram as a diagram in which a stem plot is turned on its side and the rows of the stem plot are replaced by bars, with the length of a bar representing the number of leaves in a row. Because the plot has been turned around, the vertical bars of the histogram correspond to the horizontal rows of the stem plot. Figure 9 shows a histogram that corresponds to the stem plot above. Let's see. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Fuck, I'll skip that lecture. Computer activity 17, that's what I needed. Look at the third bar from the right in figure 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3. From the right, hold up, this one. What range of code protection figures does it represent? Between 8 and 9,000. Sorry, between 8 and 10,000. How many regions fall into that range? How many regions? 6 at least. Looking by this, does this match up to what you can see in the stem plot? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. So in this case, at least, the histogram presents essentially the same information as the stem plot, but in a different way. Actually, it is easy to see the shape of the distribution of the data in the histogram, because you're not distracted by the numbers that make up the leaves. but those numbers do provide extra information that you can get from the histogram. For instance, for the third row from the bottom of the stamp block corresponding to the third bar from the right. Okay, so one computer activity is done. Let's check the other one. And let's see what
more
Mr.
great
Gunn has some to
rom-com or just straight up romance anime. And this honestly looks like it could be good. I'm gonna give this one
Good? Nah, it looks
one
terrible.
episode. You want to be peak? Just give me the Onesan. We have the next season of Blue Exorcist. I'm not up to date with Blue Exorcist, even though apparently it's still a thing and it's still fucking massive.
It's still a thing.
Damn, that's my child. That was my childhood right there. Bro, that Onesan? Maybe I'll come back if she's the star of the next one. Speaking of hyped up romance anime, I have heard a lot about Blue Box. Didus will not shut up about this. Daiki Inomata loves badminton, but he has a long way to go before he can reach nationals. When Taiki sees upperclassman Chinatsu Kano practicing her heart out on the girls' basketball team, he falls for her hard. Bro, this looks beautiful. I'm just saying, the light beams! The light beams! How was that form, man? God damn. Is she balling? Is she balling or is she not balling?
Woman basketball.
Woman basket.
Damn, the sports aspect of this looks really well animated as
Trash
well.
taste.
Man, bro just keeps running. Bro has been running in all three trailers. Where is he running to?
Oh, come on. There's a fucking AD. When I was about to put some peanut butter on this. Come on. Shit. Wait, what?
At Curry's,
It
we're
did
doing
not
everything
skip
we
my ad.
can
No
to help you
way.
save energy.
Because when you save energy,
Bitches. I don't know why I said that.
好きな人の言葉はこんなに簡単に信じれる
Oh. Yo, the ending's kind of a bop though. Hold up. From the shots, from what I could see from the animation, this looks really, really good. If they can mix the aspects of sports and romance, I think this could be really, really good. And even though I don't usually like high school romance anymore, I'm really interested in this one. I'm going to give this one 3 episodes. Coming up next, we have Aoi no Miburo. It's 1863, the twilight of the shogunate, and Japan is on the cusp of monumental change. Young orphan Neo is no stranger to the harsh realities of the world, and yet he can't help but cling to his burning passion for justice and a desire to change the world for the better. One day he crosses paths with 2 men who will become the central figures of the coming revolution.
That synopsis, summary, or whatever.
Damn, who's doing the music for this, man? Music is going harder than the animation right now. Let's see what the action scenes are going to be like. Did he do the fucking teleport behind you thing? Bro, I thought this was meant to be historically accurate. Oh, I think I know what the target audience is, guys, and I don't think I'm one of that target audience, but maybe this will be your target audience because I'm about to call up Maylin right now. I'm going to give this one an episode, another season of Ari Ferretta. Who asked for this? But also, maybe I asked for this, but also I'm not up to date with this, but also I want to see where we're at right now. Yo. Still with the edge. It's still so edgy, man.
Oh,
Yo!
shit. What is this?
Beheading, let's go! We got Super Sentai masks? It's going. Is it still ass? Probably. But it's the... I don't know how to finish that sentence. I was gonna say it's the nice smelling kind of ass, but it's the edible kind of fucking thing. This is the effects of being married to my wife. Sometimes you just say shit. All right, we have the next season. Is this the last season? Is it 3 out of 4?
Oh, Bleach, man.
Oh, words that make me hard. Oh. I'm probably just gonna wait till it's all over. I remember I kind of like mentally checked out after the whole Squad Zero thing, but we'll see if and what the anime changes from the manga.
Actually, I'm interested. Is Bleach on Crunchyroll? Oh, it's not in Crunchyroll anymore. What happened to Bleach on Crunchyroll? Though Bleach was initially among the anime programs available to stream on Crunchyroll, it was removed from the series in September 2022. Okay. I'm not sure if it's the best anime on the market. It was fine at his during his time, but nah. Because Viz Media announced 3 days ago on Twitter that new anime series will be available whole in the United States and Disney Plus internationally. So basically, Disney won the war. Okay.
Yeah, suffice to say, if you're a Bleach fan, you're probably going to be watching this anyway. Speaking of sequels, though, we have a sequel to Blue Lock. Keyframe.
The soccer anime thing, it was alright. It was that good. It was a bit over the edge though, but I'm probably going to watch the second season. It will take a little bit of time. Some more episodes are available. Alright, let's do the activity. It says open call MWX. Alright, let's see what is it. Not here. Make sure it is the active window. Click on graph and then histogram. Click on graph and then histogram. This has 4 small pictures labeled simple with fit with groups and with within groups. We'll only be using the simple version. Okay. Alright. Copy the variable production to graph variable field. Okay, click on OK. And I should have the thingy somewhere. There we go. Now the thing is, how do I... There we go. Cool. You might have been surprised to notice that the Instagram figure 11 is not the same as the one in figure 9, although it is surprised. I'm not sure if I'm surprised. The reason is that the bars are differently positioned along the horizontal axis and so cover different values of cold protection. Well, of course. So it goes from 1000 to 3000, 3000 to 5000, and so on until the end, which is 13,000. Well, 14,000, but the bars are until 13,000. Right, so what's this activity for? I'm now getting into the thing. If you want to change where many top puts the edges of the vase in a histogram, you can do so. First, you must draw the default histogram, as in figure 11, and you can edit where the vase go as follows. Double click on the histogram of core protection. Okay. This brings up a new window, edit graph. Double click on the horizontal scale of the histogram in this new window. It's probably easiest to do this by double click on one of the numerical labels for that edge, that scale. Okay. Cool. Edit scale. Click on the binning tab. At the top of the resulting dialog box, there is a field called interval type. Cut point. The other alternative, that means that it is the midpoint. Oops, console, sorry. Beginning, midpoint. The other alternative in this field is cut point, which labels the edges of the bars instead as in figure 9. Click on cut point to select it and then OK to make the change. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure if it's still the same what I wanted. The edges of the bars are labeled, or at least some of them are. But the plot still does not look the same as figure 9. Of course not. Because we didn't give the values for it. You fucking moron. Double click on the graph to bring up a new window. Edit graph, which is I'm on it. Obtain the edit scale dialog box again. Yeah, what? There we go. Are we going on binning is this time? Open the binning, check that cut point. Now you need to tell me explicitly where you want the boundaries between the bins to come, rather than letting the software choose them automatically. In the table definition field, click on midpoint cut point positions. And then type, fuck, is there any, can I just paste? Oh fuck, yeah, there we go. There we go, these are the right positions to match figure out. Okay, 1 second. Binning. Click on OK. There's nothing else for real. Number of intervals 6. Cool. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Was it? Ah, fuck it. You might be wondering where MeTab will put in a call prediction figure in figure 9 that was exactly 2000. There is no such figure in the data, but if there were, would it contribute to the bar for 0 to 2000 or the bar for 2000 to 4000? Either choice would be a reasonable one. If you say so, I have to believe you, I guess. However, MinTab always chooses to put it and the bar that corresponds to the higher values on the horizontal scale. Okay, that was Alright, we'll stop with this for now. Right.
Look. Bro, look at these keyframes, man. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, who's animating this? Is this Queen Bee? Is this the power of Blue Lock when there's no World Cup buff? I'm leaning more and more towards a read the manga recommendation, because the anime the first season, it was aight, and the Blue Lock second season trailer, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe I just wasn't in the right mood when I first watched season 1 of Blue Lock, because I just got way more invested in the World Cup. And more recently, I've gotten invested again into the Premier League. I actually would have rather just watched the World Cup and football rather than Blue Lock. Next up, we have a Madhouse anime. The setting is 15th century Poland. Wow. Have we ever had an anime set in Poland before? It was a time when heretical ideas led to those who possessed such a mindset to being burnt at the stake for their beliefs. The protagonist, Rafał, a child prodigy, is expected to major in theology. What the f is this? One day, however, he comes across a mysterious man and is now studying a possible truth in the midst of heretical thoughts. This sounds fucking interesting. Read the English name. What's the English name? Orb on the movements of the earth. Is bro about to disprove flat earthers? What? Are Madhouse back? They're doing quite a lot this year. They got that free run reputation now, man. 2 Madhouse shows? What is this, 2004? Holy shit. Oh my god. This is horrific, man. This is like Vinland Saga or some shit, man. Poland Saga. We're debunking the flat earthers with this one, yo. Man's about to drop the hottest theory of all time, man. One man versus the fucking church, and who wins? All those astronomy videos I've been falling asleep to have finally come into play. It is very, very rare for me nowadays to see a premise and an anime that I just haven't seen before. Add on to the fact that I am genuinely interested in this subject matter. I fucking love space. I love planets. I love astronomy. Add to the fact that the concept of just setting the world ablaze with a scientific theory and just completely revolutionizing the way people think. I just think that sounds like the most hype anime arc of all time. I didn't realize how hype these anime arcs could be, but now that I see that, I'm just like, holy shit. I'm going to give this one at least 3 episodes. But that's not all. We go from one hype show to another. Dan Da Dan by Science Saru, one of the most hyped anime to come out this year. I was going to say this season, but I'd say this year at this point. The story is about Momo, a high school girl who comes from a family of spirit mediums, and her classmate Okurin, an occult fanatic. After Momo rescues Okurin from being bullied, they begin talking. However, an argument ensues.
It's really good and fun anime.
Between them since Momo awakens her hidden power, and Okurin gains the power of a curse to overcome these new dangers. Their fateful love begins as well.
If you're an F1 fan, you need to get yourselves down to this exhibition faster than Max Verstappen with DRS open or Tommy on a treadmill.
I am so happy that Science Saru are doing this. When I saw that Science Saru was the one in charge of Dan Da Dan, I'm like, this is just a match made in heaven. This is the official soundtrack as well. Oh. All right, where's the grandma? Some of this almost reminds me of like the approach they took with Mob Psycho in a way. Because one thing I really like is that the character designs are simple, but still very, very memorable. Ah, there we go! The fucking Turbo Granny, let's fucking go! Oh my god. Oh. That looks so good. It seems like even for Science Saru standards, they've turned up the stylization of this even more. It looks so good. I don't think I've seen trailer 3 yet, so let's have a look at this one. Holy shit. This looks insane. Creepy Nuts back at it again. Another bop. Another bop. Look back, dude. Oh. Honey, when did you come in? How long have you been there? She's just chilling. She's just chilling. Oh, holy shit. It almost looks as stylized as how some people would have imagined the Chainsaw Man anime would have been. Do I think it's going to be like the most popular new shonen to come out? No. I think it's just a little bit too weird for that. But do I think it's going to be one of my personal favorite new shonens to come out?
Me,
I think it definitely could be. Yeah. From the first 5 chapters that I've read, it was fucking incredible. And I heard that it continues to get better and better and better. I think that this is an easy must watch. It is possible contender for anime of the season if it continues to live up to the hype that manga readers says that it does. Dragon Ball Daima. In this series, Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, and other characters throughout the series become younger than usual. However, this is different from a similar plotline in Dragon Ball GT, in which Goku reverts back to being a kid after the end of the original series. Goku regression arc. Man, is this song new? Because it already sounds nostalgic, man. This looks like it's really well animated. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball fan anymore, but if we have a whole new original Dragon Ball that Toriyama worked on, I am very, very interested. South America just punching air right now. South America, all of South America have just united. But we are now uniting over the 5th season of Dan Machi. Season 4 went hard, man. Hold up. Goddess of Fertility arc? Yo! We're fertilizing today, boys!
Maybe I should go back to this. I left it on
Bro,
season
how many
2.
gummies this boy taking, man? Bro is overcooked, man. This is... He been cooking too much, man. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but definitely not what I expected after season 4. We'll have to see where this goes. Maybe you guys are appreciating it for another reason. How I attended an all-guys...
Okay, we're just going to stop there and then continue with some activities. Printing, pasting, saving your work. So far in this chapter you have concentrated using Minitab to analyze the data. This section concentrates on the more administrative type tasks in Minitab. Printing, pasting, saving. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's start with computer activity 19. I'm not sure if I'm going to do or not anything, so I'm just going to close this notepad, make this bigger, and bring out the application. Alright, let's see. This data, including the variables distance and MPG, are given in the worksheet. Petrol 3. Let's open that. MWX. Alright, there we go. And we don't need this. He also don't need this. Actually, let's just leave it for now. Alternative false template for distance. Alright. Graphs template or scatter plot. Obtain the false template for distance. That is this template that is obtained when the trim outliers option is not selected. What are you talking about? Console graph. Oh wait, I need a template. Plan briefly comment on the shape of the template. Okay, so we can see 2 bikes, one on this level and another one here towards the end and towards the beginning. There's at least 3, 4, 5, 6 levels, and the other big, well actually, yeah, it's a left skew, I guess. Obtain a scatter plot with MPG as the Y variable. Okay, let's do that. I guess a simple one. Doesn't specifically say anything. So the Y variable has to be distance, not MPG, and the X variable is going to be distance. Alright. That's it? Nothing else? Okay. That is the scatter plot. What is the question? As the distance between stops increases, distance between stops increases. Well, yeah, it does increase at the end, but at the beginning It fall off a little bit, then went up, it fall off, it went up, fall, one, pretty much like that all the time until no, it's just like that. But at the end of the day, you can say that if it started on 24, 24, 27 maybe, or 26, it finished around 26. Is that correct or am I wrong? Activity 19. Let's look for the answer for it. Yeah, this is this template that I have. What's the consider the peak at level 3 and leave 0, 1 and 0 and 1 is not significant. These two. Peaks at level 3 and 2 he wants. This template is B model with one mode at level 2 and list 6 and 7 and a bigger mode at level 3 and list 4, 5. The distribution appears to be less skewed as the lower values of the distribution appears to be more spread out than the upper values. Is that correct? Not sure if that's correct. Well, I guess so. The scatter plot, we got that. Is obtained by copying blah blah. The scatter shows an upward trend. Yes, so it appears that the further cars travel between stops, the higher the miles per gallon. Oh wait, I couldn't believe it. Right, let's go back to activity 19. Computer and activity 20. Printing a data window. A printout of this worksheet can be obtained by doing the following. Start by making, file, select, and print. The worksheet dialog provides you with various options for printing. If you're printing out a worksheet for inclusion of paper, it's recommended that you ensure the option. But what do you mean by printing? Like actual paper? Let's just do it. File, select, print. Yeah, it's actually a fucking print. And I'm like, what the fuck? What would I do that? I don't even have a printer for myself. Computer activity now. Bit 21. The navigator window lists the pieces of app that you have. You can print one of them by doing the following. Okay, no. This is no, I don't need this. Copying and pasting part of a Minitab worksheet. Okay, this could be something that I might need at some point. You can copy cells from Minitab worksheet and insert them into a word processor document. Try this now for the 18-page drill, huh? Can I use a notepad or it has to be a Word? I really don't want to use a Word though. Alright, let's see. Let's just copy this and paste it here. Well, it didn't copy exactly what I wanted. What if I do this? Copy cells. No, shit, I don't want to see. No, that's not what. Well, it might be with another type of word, not with WordPad. Copying and pasting graphical app pad. Okay. Saving your session. You may have to save project from the file menu. Okay. Saving individual output graphs. Oh, so that's it. Okay, so we're done. I guess. Okay, so I'm done with unit almost there. Almost there. Should I do this now? Completing the assignments. There are two kinds of assignments in... let's just close this for now. Nah, I don't want to save. There are two kinds of assignments in M140. Checked computer marked assignments, ICMAs, and tutor marked assignments, TMAs. The assignments and the instructions for submitting them are on the M140 website. This section provides some advice on how to complete these assignments. Most of the students find it best to start working on each assignment fairly soon after studying the material on which it is based. This usually means tackling the assignment soon after starting the unit. Okay? Answering ICMA questions. When you do the ICMAs on a unit, you should have the unit and any notes that you made to hand. I have not made any note. You will also need to go to the M140 website to access the ICMAs. Make sure that you read each question carefully so that you understand what is required before. You can also change your answers in later sessions if you wish before submitting the ICMA. Once you have completed the questions, it is a good idea to read through. Bro, how many times are we going to repeat ICMA? For real. Like for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. What the fuck? Do not submit your ICMA until you are sure you have completed your work on it. In the next activity, you're asked to try the practice quiz for this unit. The quiz is similar to style to ICMA. The aim of the activity is to familiarize you with the process of answering ICMA questions before attempting the first ICMA. Stop it. Doing the practice quiz for Unit 1. Let's see. There are several versions of the practice. The numbers in each question vary, but the questions are similar. When you start the practice quiz, you get a set of questions chosen at random. Alright? Now go to the M140 website and access the practice quiz for Unit 1. Work through the question and see how you get on. Unlike an ICMA, you can have as many attempts as you want with the practice quiz. So if you get the wrong answer first time, you can always have another go, probably after you've worked out what you did wrong. Turn to these units when you are done. So we need to do this thing, I believe. Practice quiz. So basically we're done with this. We are done with this. No, we're not done with this, sorry. There's still more things going on. Complete your study of Unit 1 and attempted practice quiz, okay. I have like 2 years, what the fuck? Start attempt, let's see. You are advised not to use MediType to answer the questions. You may need to use a calculator to answer some questions. The practice quiz gives you 3 attempts at each question. After submitting one wrong answer, a hint will appear at the points to use the relevant point in the model next text to answer the question. After submitting 2 wrong answers, a further hint will appear, including more information. For walking through the questions, press next. When you have completed the practice quiz and are ready to submit it for marking, please remember to select the Submit All and Finish button, otherwise your mark will not be recorded. If you have answered the questions out of order, then it can be accessed at any time by selecting Finish Attempt. Okay. Identify which one of the following numbers represent 3, 2, 4 decimal places. For this one, check. Your answer is correct. Alright, off to a good start. You guys cannot see anything, so let me check. Let me move my camera. It says for the following calculation, a computer reports that the answers to be... Okay, I need a calculator because nothing my brain is good enough for this. So I need 649.8 times the 73.98172 divided 1680. Okay, so this is the answer. A computer reports the answer to be, you should assume all inputs have been rounded. Okay, so this is correct, this is correct. No, this is not correct. This is correct. 497 is also correct. Okay, I'm going with this. 966 252 23719. Okay, I'm not sure what is the question here. Like, am I trying to get the most decimals on it? Okay, let me check. Of the input quantities has 4 significant figures. 73 has 7 and 968 has 3. The minimum of 4, 7 and 3 is 3. So the final result should be rounded to 3 significant figures. Okay, I didn't know about that. Okay, look, that's something for me to remember. So the amount of significant figures is the minimum for the round number to give a list. Okay, for the following stempler, identify a correct number of levels and the level which has most leaves among the options provided. What is the number of levels in this stempler? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which level has the most leaves? Number 14. Is that correct? Yes. Nice. Alright, next. Identify the median appropriately rounded of the following numbers among the options provided. The median of this? Oh shit, I need a calculator again. So 97 plus 24 plus 51, 23, 16, 10, 21, 27, 97, 49. How many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 divided by 10. 41, 5. No, that's wrong. That is completely wrong. I've done the average, I believe, not the median. Okay, so how to make the median? I completely forgot how to make the median now. Right, I believe it's medians. Hopes, yeah. The median and the range. Examples. The median of a page data is the middle of the other page. Oh, this is one of the only notes that I made the other day. What was it? Was it here? One second. No. Did I close that? Shit, I did close that. Oh, fuck it. Not save. No need to save. It wasn't one of this, but yeah, I closed it, I guess. Oh, fuck it. I just have to remember. If the batch size is even, some of the 2 middle data values. Right, so I have to do. Yeah, the batch size is odd, so we have 10 values. We need to pick up datas. Oh, but it needs to be ordered, isn't it? So if we have to order this, it's 10 goes first, 16, 21, 23, 24, 7, 51, I believe. No, 49. Why couldn't they just give this in order, mate? It's very annoying. 23, 24, 27, 49, 51. And then we have the outliers, 97, 97. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Was it 6 and 7 or? Can't remember now. Let's see. 27 plus 4, 9 divided by 2. That's 30. Wait, what? 76 divided by 2. 38. Do we have 38? Okay, so it must be 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 24 plus 27 divided by 2. 25.5. Check. Your answer is incorrect. See example 11 and activity. You have correctly calculated the media, but your answer needs to be rounded. Fuck. Then it's 26. Try again then. Oh yeah, because there's only two significant numbers. Fuck it. I keep forgetting about rounding numbers. Next page. Thank you though. Below is a stem plot. Answer the following questions about this stem plot. Is the stem plot left skew, symmetric, or right skew? Definitely right skew. Is the stem plot unimodal, bimodal? Bimodal probably. Should I do it? Aha! Easy busy ways. Right. Identify the range of the following numbers among the options provided. 426. The range. Okay, one second. What is this? I can't remember. What was the range? Range? The median and the range. Alright, let's see. The median. This is called the range. There we go. The range of a batch is the distance between the two extreme values. It can be calculated from the formula. The upper extreme minus the lower extreme. Alright. This is something I completely forgot. Good thing that it was entered here. So the upper extreme is 988 and the lowest one is 193. 988, 193, 795. Check. Alright. Submit all and finish. Once you submit your answers, you won't be able to submit. Yeah, boy. God, Bryce not to use me a tab to answer the questions. I mean, there was nothing for it to use the minute tab anyway. Get. Nice, finish review. Do I want another attempt? Nope. So is that it, or I'm just confused right now. Oh wait, there's still the ICMA or whatever. Download TMA01 where? From the assessment tab at the top. Here. Alright, let's just cover this for now. Let's just play this.
His mixer. College student Tokiwa gets invited to a mixer by his female classmate Suo, but when he arrives with his friends, they're greeted by 3 dazzling handsome men. But as the two groups get to know each other, they find themselves getting closer in unexpected ways. Okay.
なんで自分まで来なきゃいけないんすか。
まあまあ。ログボ。
男。
This is BL question mark? Tomboys? Wait.
バレたか。
Wait, hold up. Let's confuse our sexuality a little more, guys.
ズオさんは
女性の姿に戻ってください。
So they are girls. Okay. So guys go to a mixer and they see 3 girls cross-dressing as guys. Okay. Imagine sitting in a boardroom and you're like, all right, people, we've cornered the female market with our BL, but there is still a market to be cornered. How do we corner the male market with BL as well? And they're like, someone's like, I have an idea. I have an idea. And you know what? You know what? I'm interested.
今夜は月が綺麗ですね。
Okay. I'm not sure I understand this. For the mathematics education modules, I'm doing M140. I don't think this is part of mine. I believe not. What do you do if you can't submit your work online? Is it this thing what I have supposed to do? Okay, this page contains important assessment guidance and information along with the assignments. This thing? Check your drive's assignment using Turnitin. Check draft of TMA 01. Okay. Okay, I was like, it's empty. Oh. Oh. Okay, what? So TMA is written? I'm confused, man. Week 7. Okay, so I have a few more weeks to prepare for this. I'm very confused right now. From the assessment start one, if you have not already done so. This must be a single PDF file. Okay. On this model, TMIs must be submitted online. Your work must be a single PDF file. Okay. Always ensure that your work is legible and clear and contains the correct mathematical notation. Alright. Please read student guidance for preparing and submitting TMAs. I have no idea what the fuck am I reading. You experience problems. Check you dropped the assignment using Turnitin before final submission. So basically here's what I upload things. Okay. So this is my exam. When you receive the notification your assignment has been marked, they download the feedback which could be of help in future assignments. Can I click on the TMA? Okay, I can. Okay, so now I guess I have to go back to the unit and check what I'm missing. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't understand this. Alright, let's go back. Let's see here, learning outcomes. Yeah, it's here. So I've done this thing, answers ICMA questions, and then I have to do this one. Answering TMA questions. TMAs are longer pieces of work than ICMAs. Unlike ICMAs, they enable your tutor to assess how you present and explain your statistical ideas, as well as the accuracy of your calculations. There are a few important points to remember when answering a TMA question. Example 19. Showing your workings. Consider the following extract from a TMA question. The following table gives the length in centimeters from tip of bill to tip of tail for other British birds of 30 different species. Okay. This question is fairly typical. There are some data, then you are asked to do two things with the data. Calculate the median and range. To the right, the numbers in square brackets tell you how many marks are allocated to each question. Okay, so this is the points that are given. Generally, the more marks that are allocated, the more substantial your solution should be. Right? Consider part A of the question. The 2 marks allocated may include 1 mark getting the method right and 1 mark for doing the calculation correctly. Correct answers to this question might do something like, there are 30 values, so the median is the for real. So I have to include the operation, a small explanation, and this thing. Okay. That sounds a bit annoying, honestly. This will get full, that is 2 marks, 1 for explaining the method and 1 for getting the right answer. And I consider the following answer. The median is 22. The answer is certainly correct, so the marker will presume that the right method has been used and therefore award the answer the full 2 marks. Okay. Note that if the question had also stated to show your workings, such as answer will not get full marks. Okay, not even 1? However, now consider the following answer. 23 is incorrect, so this is the correction mark. Have been shown, so it's impossible to tell whether the student has used the correct method. But I suppose that the student has shown the workings to produce blah 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 blah. The marker will see that the student has used the right method but got the 16th largest value wrong. Therefore, the marker will award 1 mark. Okay. Alright. So they reward you for efforts. Let's call it that way. Efforts. If you're wrong, that's fine, as long as you've done the method right. Cool. I'm kind of tired of reading this shit. Let's just go back to this.
Good news!
Oh,
Epic
come on,
Weekly
that's a
Sale
fucking
is
ad.
now live on G2A.com.
Guys, I'm confused. Okay. To be transparent, as a straight guy, this is a new experience for me, guys. She's something different, man. Something different, guys. So something's going on. Something's going on in my head right now. I'm gonna give this one an episode. It sounds gay. I'm in. Moving on. Haigakura. Nozomu wants to be a writer, but for now she's trying to find the right story. Walking home from school one day, she bumps into some guys, and even though it's an accident, they hassle her until she is saved from by a mysterious man. His name is Ichio, and he's searching for gods. Nozomu sends him along his way, only to be approached by Tenko, who is searching for his master. Nozomu reunites Ichio and Tenko and their abusive relationship. This almost looks like a meme, and gets a view of another world. The 2 men are on a journey to...
Thank you.
All I got from this synopsis was abusive relationship. Okay, hold up. Hold.
Yo,
Oh my
the
God, what is
music.
this guitar, man? this song and these visuals do not match. I understand less than what I did after reading the synopsis. You just don't see the vision shaking my head. Oh, there's the abuse. There's the abuse right there. This is the kind of song I would have thought went with this show. You know, you're right though. The metal one goes harder. Still don't know what this anime is about. I am going to give this one episode just to see what it is about. He saw abuse and he was interested. What kind of guy do you think I am, guys? Next up, we have Hoshifuru Okoku no Nina. Nina, a girl living as an orphan in the Fortnite. I was about to say Fortnite. A girl living in the Fortnite castle town. That's in a leash. It's like that exact vibe to the T. The Duke's Mansions webtoon got that got an anime? Yeah. We're seeing a lot of webtoons get an anime nowadays. That didn't seem like it was going to be a show for me. But I will give this one episode for my wife. Oh, I think I've read this one. What's the English name for this one? Magi Lumiere Magical Girls. Okay. Talking about magical girls with a twist. This one, I've actually read the first volume of. Kana Sakuragi is an excellent candidate for her job. Any job. She's motivated and organized and has a fantastic memory. So why has she interviewed at over 15 companies without receiving a single offer? Wow, 15? 15 in 2024, bro. Rookie numbers. Come on. Was that your first round of sending out applications here? She's trying to keep a positive attitude, but it seems like her bad luck is only getting worse when a monster crashes her latest interview. As havoc ensues, she finds herself helping the magical girl who comes to her rescue and ends up with more than just her life in return. Meet the newest magical girl at Lumiere Magical Girls Incorporated. So this is a magical girl show, but you add Japanese office bureaucracy to that. It's kind of like a parody of the magical girl genre. It's kind of like a workplace comedy with magical girls in it. I read the first volume of this because this won an award at the next manga awards. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Oh, I love her voice and her attitude. They fucking nailed that, man. Is this Akiba Maid Wars, but with magical girls? This is closer to what I would say a workplace comedy, rather than an action show or something that's just completely fucking unhinged. The one scene that sold me on this manga when I read it was there's these office workers who are in danger of being killed by this monster, and she's like, "Do I have clearance to save your life?" And the office workers are like, "We gotta check with management if that's okay for you to save our life and use your powers." And I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking accurate. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes because I want to see where it goes from.
But it doesn't say where it's going to be releasing on.
After volume 1, which I read in the manga. As long as the comedy hits, that's all I'm really looking for. Kekkon suru honto desu ka? 365 days to the wedding. Wait, an adult romance? Taki and Rika are co-workers in a...
Doesn't look like very adult to me.
This...
Lock in, let's go.
Chance to make a game of it here. Absolute perfection.
Would you believe me if I told you that coffee could be one of the healthiest things in our diets? But the problem is, most coffees are over.
This is exactly what I've been asking for, man. Having a romance anime with a little bit of a twist to it. We've seen this before, but by the fact that it's not being set in high school, that's enough for me, man. Nisekoi for the boomers. Here we go. Oh, the twist. Someone knows. Man, I love having shit taste. You fucking said it, man. Me too. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. I fucking eat this shit up. We have Kimi wa Meido-sama. This is a story of a maid who is all alone in the world, but who finally finds a family. Told from young that her only worth is as a killer, now that she has a chance to leave her past behind, she arrives at the doorstep of Hitoyoshi Yokaya, asking to be employed as a maid? Damn, this looks beautiful. Wait, why the animation looks so good? Is that what they translated it to? Japan. You know that we know what a maid is, right? The Japanese title is Kimi wa Maid Sama. You could have just said, you are my maid. You went with, you are Mrs. Servant. Japan's like, I wonder if there's an English word for maido. Wait. Isn't this just the plot of Black Lagoon, but just more wholesome?
In the name of Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
This is the future Roberto should have had, man. Seems kind of tropey in terms of its comedy, but if it's just like really, really wholesome, then I could definitely see this working. The animation looks actually pretty damn good, but the maid is like a kudere, and I just don't vibe with that, man. Just give me Roberta, man. Give me my spice. I was gonna give this one 3 episodes, but you know what? I'm gonna give it an episode to see if we can get over my kudere's tolerance, man. What is this? Kinoko Inu? Picture book author Hotaru Yuyami lost his beloved dog Hanako. Oh shit. Don't show this one to Sydney. He was in the depths of a dark and deep sadness. One day he notices a pink mushroom growing under the snow willow tree in his garden. It suddenly began to move, wagging its tail and coming closer to him. Despite his doubts, he decides to live with this mysterious creature. Kinoko Inu, mushroom dog. Yada 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 yada. I don't need the entire fucking backstory of the dog. Just show me a cute mushroom dog. Oh, oh, that's fucking adorable, dog. Hochta, the good ending. Gentlemen, it is my pleasure to inform you that we have a good boy. There's 2 of them now? This anime is like, how many plushies do you want to sell? I'm going to give this one an episode with Sydney. Next up, we have the story of girls who couldn't be magicians. Is this another magical girl anime, or is this just a mage anime? I guess we will see. Wow, this art style. How to stand out in a single frame. This art style is fucking amazing, man. There are so many colors, I'm getting hungry. I see pastel colors like this, and I'm like, Haribo. You know, I ate crayons as a kid, man. Reminds me of my childhood. All like the little details and stuff. With the stars coming out every time they press it. This normally isn't my type.
Okay, let's stop for the once again. I don't know if I want to continue this or just edit some video that I have in the background. So today apparently there's like a preview, an Xbox partner preview. There's no, I believe there's no Xbox Studios games and this one, so we'll see what's on it. Yeah, let's march into it. Also, we'll see what's on it. Yeah, let's march into it.
Type of anime, but there's clearly so much fucking passion put into these visuals. I've got to give this a chance, man. Look at that shit, man. This is JC staff? Ain't no way. Bro, what have they been feeding their staff members, man? Yo, are they cooking after how many years? I'm actually gonna give this one 3 episodes. Next up, we have another JC staff project, Mao 2099. It is here, the year 2099 of the Fused era, where the legendary demon lord Vettel has his second coming 5 centuries in the making. But this landscape is nothing like the one he conquered all those years ago. This is literally just Cyberpunk Annos. For the fusion of magic and engineering has elevated civilization to dazzling, unprecedented heights. Okay. Giga Chat voice. Oh, hold up, this actually might be good. When I read, it's just demon lord in Cyberpunk, I was like,
I'm sure it's also, just so you guys know, I'm just editing this for later. Not for later, for now. Videos if I need, so I can publish it on TikTok and stuff. So Chronos. I believe the name of this game was Chronos. Chronos, Xbox. The New Dawn, okay. Chronos, The New Dawn. Indiana Jones. Oh wait. The blower thing. Ah. Oh, and what's this? Indiana Jones? Oh wait. Blower thing. Ah. It's a horror game, probably. When do I mention about the thing that looks like a Dead Space? The Dead Space, isn't it? It can be Dead Space, isn't it? There we go. So from here. Wait, Dead Space? No way. It can be Dead Space, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'll edit the video out.
Like, okay, that's like unique. And I was like, wait, maybe that's a fucking awesome idea, man. Sounds stupid, I'm in. Wait, what if JC Staff been cooking, man? This looks good. I'm sold. I'm giving this one 3 episodes. I like the vibe. I like the setting. It's done enough to be different. I'm in. We got some good cuts in the trailer, but how good is the animation actually gonna be? Mecha Ude. Yo, what is this art style, man? This looks really unique. Long ago, alien life forms came to Earth fusing with people on the planet. When fused, they bore a striking resemblance to mechanized limbs. Through an involuntary partnership, an average middle schooler works alongside the Mecha Ude armor. To protect armor, the resistance group ARMS assigns a dual Mecha Ude user Aki to follow him wherever he goes. However, she is also looking for a mysterious snake-type Mecha Ude wielder. An organization known as the Kagami Group is searching for the mythical Trigger Arm, a Mecha Ude said to grant unlimited power. How many times do I have to say Mecha Ude? Wait, I think I know this. Was this the Kickstarter anime? It seems like this has been in production for like a long time. Fucking hell. Someone check on his vocal cords, man. That was a scream. Yo, I'm Mecha Udeing right now, man. Okay. Anime original. This studio must love Studio Trigger, man, because it has the exact same fucking energy. And that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. Sawano? Sawano? It is? I saw Kota Yamato. I was like, ah, it's Sawano's apprentice. But it seems like he is involved as well. Ah, this is the Sawano track. This track sounds super, super Sawano. There he is. Holy.
Okay, I can tell for certain that this season it looks very lackluster. That from all these shows that he's been showing and giving like a must watch 1 episode, 3 episodes, done, which is a show that I'm watching already. But the rest, maybe there was one around, not the dog one. Or was it in my head? Was it this one? No, this is the lower thing. Yeah, they done matchy. Maybe I'll go back, but it's just for the booba rather than anything else. Science service for dan. Blue lock is like, it's there.
I like the setting.
Okay, what's
And I was like, wait, maybe that's a fucking awesome idea, man. Sounds stupid, I'm in. I like the vibe. Some good cuts. Yo, what is this? Arts? Ruin and volatility.
this is the
For
one
like
he was
someone who good thing. I saw Kota our whole amazing years trying to do with, and this has the potential the same feeling. If I was a betting, it is, because clearly the English name of this. Let this grieving soul retire to pack it all. Well, I can vibe with this. An Ilya fan base. Flexible. We have fantasy. Fucking hell. We have found the two-piece, guys. Well, at least we know the characters are flexible. Is this made for the fucking Ilya fan base? Is that what they're going for? Alright. I can vibe with this. This looks fun. The setting didn't look too different, but it just looks like the nice twist of having this guy really want to retire. They clearly know what their target audience is, and they're playing to that perfectly, because their target audience is me. I'm giving that one an episode. Next up, we have Nega Posse Angara from Nut. This anime story centers on Tsunehiro Sasaki, a university student with a large debt, and is told by his doctor that he has 2 years. He's rescued by his life and hooked into f***s. They added cancer and so we've had fishing anime before, I believe, that it's just been slice of life, but they added cancer into the mix. Oh wait, I've seen this fucking thumbnail, my recommended. Bro, this smile. Thumbnail alone? This looks good. Judge a trailer by its thumbnail. This is an anime. They're trying to pull a wool over my eyes. I can't believe it. I thought they just turned RTX on, but no. They just added the manga texture to real life. How dare they? This is why I'm depressed. Oh, this looks comfy. Ooh, this is Studio Nut? I love her energy already. Oh, why do I feel like this is gonna make me cry? Oh, original. We don't know what's coming. Something feels off. That looks too happy. For an anime that introduced a terminal illness, is it literally baiting me? The animation looks great. The vibes were on point. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. So, we have Party kara suhoi sareta sono chiyushi jitsu wa saikyo ni tsuki. The story follows Roust. What is blood related? You ain't even sibling. Why is she lost? Say Oni-san. I hate that pan. I swear to God. Oni-san. I don't know what this is about. I don't really want to watch this. I think I'm actually going to skip this one. Reizu wa tanin ga ii. Look at this aesthetic, man. This almost looks like an 80s or 90s show, man. Somei Reiji is Sumiyama. Welcomes Yoshi. Sing. I really like the art style. Okay. I'm liking this energy right here. I actually really like the design and energy of the female lead in this. Yo, maybe she can fix him, man. No. Oh, so he can be fixed? Yo. Bro, yes. Yes is all I'm saying to this. This looks right up my alley, man. Oh, Sydney. Sydney? An anime you might like.
Oh, darling, of course You really don't think I would have read this? What is wrong with you? You know I like yandere guys. You don't think
Yandere.
It's like, who did I marry? Because I thought you knew me.
I just thought you might enjoy this.
Well, I do.
Honey.
So good for you for knowing that.
Okay. Is it good?
Don't flinch. I don't know what your problem is.
Yeah, honey? You like yandere men?
I
Yeah?
do, guys.
Yeah?
I
Yeah?
do.
Yeah?
And I'm tired of acting like I don't.
Well, that didn't go how I expected it to. Guess I gotta go commit a crime. I still personally think that I want to watch this. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes, man. What just happened? Ranma 1/2 is getting a remake. The 10 when you need look how many only that was
another ad. Jeez, how many ads?
Was there boobs? I just remember watching it on screen as a kid, and I'm like, what the f are those? I had never seen nips on TV. The strongest backer of history. Aside from the core memories I have just unlocked, I don't have as many nostalgic memories of Ranma as probably a lot of people do. But this genuinely looks really good. Like I said, they really knocked it out of the park with Urusei Yatsura. So I am ready to experience Ranma 1/2 perfectly for the first time. I'm a bit afraid now because just watching the trailer has unlocked so many things. What's gonna happen when I see the first episode, man? Am I gonna watch the first episode? I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is giving me flashbacks, man. This is giving me good flashbacks. First time I saw animated boobs on screen, I can't believe it. I can't believe it was Ranma. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. Which brings us to ReZero 3rd season. And as you know, I hate ReZero, so we're skipping this. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I've already gone over this a bunch of times on my new stream, so I'm going to keep this one brief. Obviously, this is a much watch for me. I'm very excited to see what kind of payoff we get and what kind of arc this is going to be, because it seems like this is going to be an arc that pops off. Not only do the trailers allude to that, but also pretty much everyone who is aware of the source material has told me the same thing. I am going to move on to the next one. Rekishi ni nokoru akujo ni naruzo. Me, the same girl who hates all the prim and proper heroines, gets reincarnated as the villain. It's a villainous anime. It's my dream come true, so I'm going to leave my mark on history by becoming the world's greatest villain. Holy shit. You know what I realized, guys? We're most of the way through right now. Is this the first new isekai that's not been a sequel? Have we moved on? Has the Squid Game of isekai finally happened? Are we only keeping the ones that are worth keeping around? Worth keeping around is very subjective, because Ari Ferretta is there. A slightly eccentric young... I could read that, bro. Are we just seeing a villainess be a villainess? What's the twist? Okay, well, there's the love interest. All right, but the smug energy isn't enough to sell me on this show. Come on, you gotta give me something else, man. Coming soon, yo. I'll tell you who isn't coming. Me. The most notorious talker runs the world's greatest clan. Noel has grown up idolizing his grandfather, a legendary adventurer of the class known as Seekers. But when it comes time for Noel to set out on his own, much to his dismay, he turns out to be a talker, a support class with... Wait. His power is yapping? Professional yapper? Half of Twitch has this ability, man. How are they gonna make this work? I'm curious. Okay. Well, seems like we've got more than just the power of yapping. This is how... I'm gonna use that next time we're in an argument on Trash Taste. This is how a talker fights. Pizza crust suck, Connor. You just don't understand. I didn't see what his ability was. He says, well, the power of a talker, and then brings out a fucking gun. Yo, look at that yapping, man. Look at that. Yo, he's talking, bro. He's talking. Looks like dumb, edgy fun. Gonna give it an episode. At this point, all right, I'm gonna take anything that's like remotely unique that I haven't seen before. Goodbye, dragon life. Sayonara, ryusei, konnichiwa, jinsei. Long ago, the most ancient of divine dragons was slain by a human. The mighty dragon accepted its death when suddenly it was reborn as Dolan. Neuron activated. I was just seeing what was on screen. Damn, this is one sad looking city, man. Wait, is this not a comfy show? Wait, what? I thought this was a comfy show. The first 2 trailers fucking lied. What was that? You know what? I think I would have preferred it if it was just a comfy, feel-good show. Now it just stands out even less, you know? I'll give it an episode. Fine. I do not even remember this one. What is Sere Gensoki? Connor voicing it? Bro.
Is it so terrible to let the youth bask in the glory of their win occasionally?
Is this an isekai? I'm laugh. It is an isekai. My Connor became everything that he hated. He tried to deny it. He clowned on me, and look where he is now. Shangri-La Frontier second season. The real gaming anime. I just want to know if they've kept up with their action scenes. Ooh, okay. What Shangri-La Frontier proved to me is that you don't need like mega high stakes to get me like invested into a storyline about gamers. And just adding the stake or the goal, and that goal being doing something in a game that no one has ever done before. That was enough to get me invested. It kind of feels like, you know, watching someone try to do a speed run or something, or trying to break a record in a game. I'm going to be watching season 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online 2. Speaking of gaming, I'm gonna fucking repeat myself. Sword Art Online Alternative was just fun. It didn't have the stakes of Sword Art Online. Ooh.
At Curry's, we're doing everything we can to help you save
I'm
energy.
so out of
Because when
touch
you
with
save
Sword Art
energy...
Online.
I've never been that emotional playing an online game. You never been on a losing team in League, man? I don't know about you. If I had to do a power ranking, I had more fun with Shangri-La Frontier, and I'm looking forward to that more. This one, I'm more waiting to see how the second season is going to be playing out. So I'll probably give this an episode or two. Oh, they're doing season 2 of the Appraisal Isekai? Hell yeah. F you guys, I enjoyed this one. After watching like 2 episodes, I was like, I just read the entire thing. This Isekai just hit an itch, man. I just wanted to see where that Isekai was. If you want a kingdom building Isekai, specifically a kingdom building.
Tensei Kizoku Kantesuke de Nariakurudu. No idea, but apparently he loved it. Maybe I should watch it.
Isekai.
It's so far only 2 or 3 animes I might just watch, which is kind of sad. And I don't even know if they're going to be available on Crunchyroll, which is the service subscription platform that I have. So we'll see. So we're done. We're done, boys. Fucking finally, I'm done with the unit 1. Okay, so now covers units 1 and 2. The cutoff for this is the 20th of November. So I have an entire month to finish and do this TMA, which also includes unit 2, which I'll start probably tomorrow or during the weekend. No, tomorrow is impossible because I have to work the entire day. So yeah, tomorrow won't be possible. Not feasible at all. Alright, so we have this. You should be able to answer the questions 1 to 3 after you have studied unit 1. You need minutes to answer questions 2 and 3. So I'm waiting confused. 8 plus 6, 14. Plus 7, 21. 26. 33. 43. 50 points. So basically I have to get 25 correctly if I want to proof or pass. Alright, so let's download this and try to make it the first thing, and the next day we'll do the next one. Data files and form 14. I'll just leave it there just in case we need to download it again. But for now, we'll just leave it there. Okay, so you should be able to answer questions 1 to 3. And you need me to tap to answer questions 2 and 3. Right. So 1, 2, 3. If I do correctly 1, 2, and 3, I'm almost approved. Almost approved. Because it's 24 and I need 25 at least. The scientist is writing up a report on a research project. They need to include 3 pieces of information. The average number of people per day working in the laboratory throughout the research project, the cost of the chemicals used, and the smallest amount of toxic substance produced. The 3 pieces of data, A, B, C. Match each piece of data with the appropriate each piece of information, justifying your answer. Okay, so I do not have the thing. Okay, so let's go for the assessment. Wait. For the mathematics, you should produce your work in Word and submit in that format. For M348, you should use Jupyter Notebooks to review your work and submit 2 versions of this. For all other methods in mathematics, the guidance below applies. You have the choice of whether to handwrite your solutions on paper and then scan the pages, or produce your solutions using a computer, for example by typing them. Points to consider when choosing whether to handwrite or type your work. Handwritten work is perfectly acceptable. Typing mathematical notation is a skill that can take time and effort to learn. Until you have acquired the skill to a good level, it could take you a long time to type a DMA. Which that's why I don't want to do with handwriting. Alright, let's see. Let's just take the Word. Yeah, but the problem is I don't have Word itself, so I might need to download it. I need to do it on the site, so I'm going to
this is it.
on.
If you watch Slime, I like the politics. I wanted another show to tickle that itch. Aside from Slime, this one is going to tickle that same itch. It's politics, it's building a kingdom, and next up it's Idolmaster, which I am not watching. Thunderbolt Fantasy Season 4? No fucking way! Unironically great, man. What the even is that, bro? you guys are not ready, man. You guys are not ready. Alright, this is a puppet show that is written by Geno Robucci with Sawano doing the soundtrack. Bro, are we? I want to see if there's any action scenes. Oh, look at that hair whip, man. No, unironically, this is actually a fucking great show. Like, unironically. Yo, you votable who? You guys don't know, man. Thunderbolt Fantasy is actually unironically great. All right, next up, we have Tono to Inu. The story is set in Japan's Warring States period. It follows Tono, a man who was once a fearful god on the battlefield, but has fallen into poverty and is now living in a tenement house, and a dog that he picks up despite his inadequate daily life. Tono is pushed around by the dog, who does not listen to him and spends its time freely and unrestrainedly. We got another dog anime. We got 2 dog animes here. Dog in anime PTSD. Oh, gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce to you that we have secured another good boy. Please add that good boy to the list.
犬を拾ってしまった。
Oh,
犬を拾ってしまった。
oh, that's a good doggo. That's a good doggo. Oh, look at it, sassy strut. Just the man vibing with his dog, man. Oh, God. Oh, that was so fucking adorable. I've seen enough. I'm also definitely going to be watching this with Sydney if we ever feel too down. What a good dog, man. What a good doggo. A mahjong anime. Ah. Money. Woman. Organs? Yeah, that was not the third word I was expecting from that sentence. K, a high school boy, frequents the underground mahjong parlor teeming with desires, earning him the moniker K of Ice in the underworld due to his cold-hearted strategy and stylish gameplay. Rumor also circulates that he keeps a girl at his home. That's a rumor. I found it. The anime to get Joey to watch anime. Bro thinks he's a Kagi. And slavery? We're really adding slavery to this?
麻雀も人生もゲームなんかじゃない。ギャンブルだってこと。
ギャンブル。Supposed to be able to do this, but no, it's not able to.
When you find this place, when you learn your true power, what will you do with eternity?
Wait, did he say mahjong and life are not just games to play, but to gamble? My man. That didn't have as much flair as I wanted it to. I will give this one an episode just because I'm interested in how far they go with the gambling aspect of it, but I don't really have high hopes for it. Trillion Game, another one by Studio Madhouse. Madhouse just keep coming out with shows. Old schoolmates Haru and Gaku will do anything to achieve success. And success to them means earning $1 trillion. Can take that, Elon. Yo, just buy Twitter, am I right? Harry is a persuasive and confident speaker who can connect with anyone, while Gaku, although awkward, is an expert programmer. Will their combined talents be enough to make their dreams a reality? Yo, you have a persuasive man and a programmer. In the real world, they would 100% be crypto bros, man. Bro, we're scamming our way to the top with this one. Wait. Hold up. Are they making $1 trillion or 1 trillion Japanese yen? Because that is yen that I see there. 1 trillion yen is a lot less impressive than $1 trillion. This is what people think they look like when they put entrepreneur on their Twitter bio, man. This is what they imagine, man. This is it. Is this just basically an anime of them making a startup and trying to get fucking angel investors? That's actually hype. We're basically making a venture capital anime. I fucking despise it in the real world, but in a fictional world, fucking hell yeah, man. That looks like a fun anime. I'm going to give that one 3 episodes. Oh, this one. Tsuma Shokakusei ni naru. The story follows Keisuke Nijima, who lost his beloved wife Take 10 years ago and their daughter Mai. They have been in a state of despair since Take's death. One evening, an elementary school girl visits the Nijima family, claiming to be the reincarnation of Take. Keisuke and Mai soon recognize her as Take, and the three begin to act together as a family. So I saw that this blew the up on Twitter because the English translation of this name is "My wife became an elementary school student." Twitter, being Twitter, saw the title and was just like, this show, what the is coming out of Japan? Not knowing that it is actually, from what I've heard, a very, very wholesome manga about dealing with the grievance of loss of someone who is near and dear to you. It seems like this is going to be the ones that brings out the feels, and I am also going to be watching this on my stream, and we're going to be watching it sometime next month. What money where my mouth is, I do genuinely want to watch this one. Watch me get cancelled on Twitter. Yo, the music now is just like, okay, wait, we've heard Twitter. All right, not that Twitter would actually watch the trailer. Get other piano music now. They need to know. We're all grown thinking adults here. I would say I would give this 3 episodes if I wasn't already going to be watching about 3 episodes on stream. So I don't know how hard it's going to hit within the first 3 episodes, but we'll have to wait and see. Uzumaki, the first episode is already out, but I'm going to pretend it's not. Uzumaki, a show with a twist. I see that. I think it was a genius decision to keep it black and white. Me when I was 5. Shut the f up. I love the use of kind of rotoscope in this, because it really gives this uneasy kind of feeling that kind of feels like anime but kind of doesn't at the same time. So I'm going to be watching all of this, and if this doesn't work, if this specific adaptation doesn't work and is bad, I've lost the hope. Okay, another JC Staff anime next? The do-over damsel conquers the Dragon Emperor, another villainous anime? Jill breaks out of prison the night before she's set to be executed by her fiancé, Crown Prince Gerald. She's struck by an arrow while escaping, but instead of dying, she's transported 6 years into the past, to the night that she and Gerald met. Desperate to alter fate, she instead proposes to the first man she sees, Hades Teos Rave, her enemy in the future. This is her last chance to get it right. Here we go, an actual regression anime with the stakes, with the hook. That's meant to be her rival? Literally, I can fix in the anime. So she was only transported 6 years back. I mean, I am on that regression binge right now. Maybe I should start watching more villainous anime. I'm gonna give this one an episode. For the last one. Yokai Gakko no Sensei Hajimemashita. Rookie teacher Haruaki Abe is as cowardly as they come. It's hard enough for him to handle human students without whimpering, and now he's going to be teaching at a school full of monsters? ? This is reverse assassination classroom. Deku after he becomes a teacher. I just realized this stream has gone on longer than watching an entire season of anime. Just a nice little simple gag anime to close things out for the day. I'll give that one an episode to see if the comedy hits and if it's goofy enough. We have finally reached the end. 7 hours. Oh god. I am very, very excited for this new season. Obviously, there is a lot of shows this season, and there are some big names, and I think we found some hidden gems within the season as well. If you want a breakdown on what I think is worth watching, I'm going to pick 3. And none of them are going to be sequels. Firstly, obviously, Dan Da Dan. Second one that stood out. This is a unique ass concept. Mecha Ude, I've got high hopes for. And I really, really, really want this to be good. While we're on trailers, what other trailers have I missed? Arcane Season 2. I haven't actually seen this one. Oh. Oh. It looks so good. God. I'm ready. I'm ready for peak.
Watch it all burn.
Ah! Ah! Riot Games, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to continue being a League fan without actually playing League. That is the fall 2024 seasonal chart for today. Let me know in the comment section which one you're looking forward to the most. If by the time this VOD isn't already edited, the entire season hasn't already aired and you already have your answer about which one you're looking forward to watching. I've been Gigguk, and I'll see you all next time.
Ciao, ciao, Gigguk.
Every single person is my enemy.
Alright, that was a good video, although I'm not going to watch any of the animes that were mentioned there. Well, maybe a few, but not a lot of them. I even forgot what animes are there. I know Dan the Dandan is there, Blue Lock, Dragon Ball. Red Zero is one of the shows that I'm actually watching. Well, not watching. I put it on pause, but I'll keep on watching at some point. And Tensei Kizoku Kante. Yeah, this is the only one that I might be interested.
Oh, they're doing.
Because he said he's a must watch, but that's about it. Let's just finish my activities for today before I'm getting old. What time is it? Almost 10. Jesus. Almost 10. What is the word? Where is the word? There we go. Word is here. Let's put it there. Okay, question 1. Match each piece of data with the appropriate piece of information, justifying your answer. So the average number of people per day working in the laboratory or the research project. Hardly the average of employees is going to be 0.008, could be 242 if the number was rounded to 3 significant numbers, but it's more of a plausible number. C5. The scientist compares the results with parallel project and calculates the mean volume of gas. Wait. I still need to. C5 is the average number of people per day working. Right. What else do we have here? The cost of the chemicals used. A 2. What else? 2.58 is the cost of the chemicals used. Five is the average number of people per day working. Hardly the average of employees going to be okay. With the similar explanation, 0.00837. The similar explanation, 0.00837. Seems hard. Seems unrealistic to be a fair price point. Cost of anything. And CAB 0.037, the smallest amount of toxic substance produced. It seems Previous one. B. Right. The scientist compares the results with parallel projects and calculates the mean volume of gas produced by experiments from all of the projects. The calculator says 18,26,574. They feel this is not an appropriate level of accuracy. Run this value to an appropriate level of justifying your answer. Rounding. Okay, I need to round that. The answer depends on the numbers of significant figures involved. For example, any zeros at the end are not significant. Okay, that's fucking fine then. So we'll see. Documento B. The scientist compares the results with parallel project and calculates the mean volume of gas produced by all experiments from all the projects. The calculator says 18 blah blah blah. They feel this is not an appropriate level of accuracy. Level of accuracy, right? It just don't have anything. The original values are 5190 and 52900. So the mitigate to the nearest 10. I still don't have that. Don't have entirely what it means with a rounding. Rounding. I believe I've seen something similar on this thing that I've done before. Just can't remember what was it now. Was it here? Practice quiz. Right, so let's see the question. The scientist compares the results with parallel projects and calculates the mean volume of gas produced by all experiments from all of the projects. The calculator says 18265 blah blah blah. They feel this is not an appropriate level of accuracy. Run this project to an appropriate level of accuracy, justifying your answer. 18 to what the fuck did I read that? Was it it? No. Yeah. Uh, 18.3 whole 18 point 26574. Since the significant figure was not given, let's ask ChatGPT. Why not? ChatGPT. Actually, can ChatGPT give me the answers for this? Since the significant figures I give, you could run the number to 3 4 significant numbers. Additionally, the question is to be taken as an example of significant figures. If you take the amount toxic substance produced, and rounding the number to the 5th decimal number. Answer. Right. See, answer. The work hands for scientist research project, then the projects are. It says calculate by hand. The work hands for the scientist research project and the power project are 322. Calculate by hand the median work hand. Show your working. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. I think I've done the La Mediantes. Right. order this for me from smallest to bigger. Nào coi nhỉ. Thank you. Oh no. Not like that. You know what? I'll just copy here and I'll do it manually. G1. Cinco y 6. 4 y 5. Okay. This was I. And then we have 2 as well. Calculate by hand the range of wall counts, show you're working. The range upper extreme, upper lower. Right. Range equals to, this case going to be equals to 4,700. Right. Not sure if I should do the rest or leave it for another day. I think I'll leave this for another day. But we have here question 1, question. Hopefully you can do this like that, because it said PDF file, so I'm like, poner shall we guardar. Crear una copia en línea. This is M140 MA01. Actually, I think I'm doing this wrong. I believe. Let me check. So let me see. What did I miss? What did I miss? So I completed the computer work. That's done. Answering ICMA questions. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing the TMA, but I shouldn't be doing the TMA. I should be doing the ICMA. Fuck. You could have told me that before, man. Right, let's check the ICMA. If I fucked it up, I fucked it up. Questions 1 to 5 relate to unit 1. Okay. Questions 6 to 10 relate to unit 2. Okay, we can ignore those. So, let's do 1 to 5 and then fuck it up. Fuck it up and let's go home. The ICMA allows you to submit 1/10 of each question. However, questions are not submitted until you have clicked on submit all and finish. Go. Next page. Right. There's no checks here. No, okay. For the following calculation, our computer reports the answer to be blah blah blah. How should this answer be reported? If I've done it before. Okay, first of all, let's make the calculation. So we have 5.1 times 89.5229 divided 1019. And that is 04480. 053 or 54. This is wrong. This is wrong as well. So two significant numbers. That will be 045. According to this, if I'm not wrong. Of the input quantities, 649.8 has 4 significant figures. This has 7 and this one has 3. From here we have 1, 2, a lot, and 4. So 2 is the perfect answer and 2 is rounded for 5. Next. Not yet answered. For the following template, identify the current number of levels on the level which has most levels among the options provided. 3, 6. And the one with most leaves, 17. Identify the median appropriately rounded of the following numbers among the options provided. 3, 6, 8. Right, we need to put all the numbers. So the first one will be 13, then 19, then 31, 35, 60, 89, 97, 97. 3, 6, 8 numbers. 3, 6, 8 numbers. That's correct. And we have to pick up 5 and 5. 4 and 5, sorry. 4 and 5, 35 plus 16 divided by 2, that's 47.5, which rounded is 48. Not yet answer. Below is a template. Okay, looks very symmetric, roughly symmetric. Is this template unimodal, bimodal, or bimodal? This is one thing that I keep forgetting. The fuck is bimodal? Bimodal, la di da da dee. Bimodal. The statistical word for big is a mode. Okay, a batch with just one mode is called unimodal. That's the first batch in. Okay, so you think this is B model? One model? Uni model? One model. Lol. Actually, I have a question for myself. Can symmetric stem plot be have more one model? I only see one model, I guess. One model E Piri Woodham. Okay, we can forget about the TMA and then I'll do that on another day, I guess. Exploring weighted means. This is the computer book, I believe. I only see one big though, this big, but could be a bit multimodal as well. So I'm going to say it's unimodal. Identify the range of the following numbers among the options provided. Right. Basically doing the Z now. So, which one is the lowest? 187. And which one is the biggest? 1972 minus 187. And 72 minus 187. That's 785. Is that correct? 972 is the highest. Yep. And the lowest 187. Is that correct as well? I believe so. Calculate the mean for the following batch numbers. The mean, that's for unit 2 because I don't have the mean. Yep, I've not done means yet. Good, we're done there. Great. So I was planning to go and play some video games, but it's just got a little bit late. It says 2 hours and a half. Wow, that's very good. Nice. Anyway, I really want to finish this game, so probably in between Saturday and Sunday I'll finish it and then get rid of it because I don't really like it. So yeah,